Hi guys, I have not filmed the video in a hot second because I've been in a creative rut. I don't want to admit it, but I've just been letting myself rest though, and hopefully this will get situated. But I thought, what better way to break this filming cycle with a fashion haul. I know a lot of people have been requesting more fashion content, and I've been really getting into styling in general, like styling myself. And I personally believe that you can still love clothes and fashion, but really falling in love with the process of styling yourself or styling in general is a whole new like path or a whole new like chapter of someone's fashion journey. I've been so into matching like the appropriate look with the occasion, and also like matching the makeup looks and the hairstyle that goes with the outfit and the occasion, the whole thing. And I've been collecting a lot of pieces that I can do that with recent events in my life. So let's get started. I also want to talk about different ways I shop because I do have kind of like a philosophy behind my shopping these days. So let me walk you through. A lot of people ask me, where's your favorite place to shop? What's your favorite brand? How do you shop? And I don't really have a favorite fashion brand. I always just kind of buy whatever from wherever I can find. This is what I call my smart shopping philosophy. I have 5 different methods of shopping these days. No particular order, but number one, we have Depop, and Depop is an app where you can buy things secondhand. You can also sell things from your closet to make some extra cash. This is where I buy my secondhand mid-tier trendy brands. So if there is a mid-tier brand that I want to try but the item that I want is sold out in my size, or if I want to buy for a discounted price, I would go to Depop and look it up. And it's also just a good way to browse and get inspo for like your new season outfits. And then there's the RealReal. I don't shop here as often as Depop because RealReal is more for luxury brands or high-end brands, and I don't have the funds to buy luxury every single time I shop. But this is where I go to look for secondhand high-end purses or accessories. And good thing about the RealReal is they often have discount codes that you can apply on top of the discounted price on luxury items. So it's a really good way to find gently used luxury items for a lot more a very affordable price. Next, I have the thrift store. I go to Goodwill, mostly. Goodwill's my go-to. And this is where I go when I don't care about the brand. I just have something general that I'm looking for. So that can be like an oversized blazer, a graphic like sweatshirt, graphic tee. I would just go to the thrift store and look for something that could fit into my little genre that I'm looking for. And then we have online shopping. This is when I want something specific but I don't know which brand to go into. I utilize Google Shopping, so if I'm looking for green cargo pants, I would literally just look it up on Google and go to the shopping tab and look at the different options. And certain things I buy from certain brands, so like dresses, I would go to Reformation or Realization Par. If I'm looking for basics, I would most likely go to H&M or like even Abercrombie. For jeans, I would go to Abercrombie, A Goldie, or even like Revolve, where they have a lot of the famous jean or denim brands. Offline is where I go to find something like urgently, like I need something that night. I would just go to the mall and buy something. So that's it for my fashion philosophy. I don't know what to call that, but that's how I shop. And let me get into all the clothes that I have bought. First brand we have is IAMGIA. IAMGIA is a brand I would go to if I'm looking for something more edgy. I want my outfit to stand out. This is where I would go to because their style is pretty bold and very like LA girl. I was wanting to buy a top that would be just super flattering that I could wear with a bunch of different bottoms. And this is what I found. It has vertical structures going down throughout the top, so it really holds you up and makes your body shape look super flattering on all body shapes. It does have a really nice zipper in the back, super good quality. This is something I won't be ashamed for wearing a bunch of times. Also, the laces you can undo and adjust according to your waist size. The fabric is also on the stretchy side. There's a silicone gripping. I don't really have to worry too much about this falling down. And then we have these denim cargo pants, which is so unique, something you can't really find anywhere else, which is how I talked myself into getting it. There are these strap details that you could tie into little bows like that. It's unique without being too extra, which I like. The next brand we have is Maje. I don't know how to pronounce it, I should know, but I have a story to this skirt. So I had a Gentle Monster event to go to, and I ordered the perfect skirt to wear with my white corset top that I just showed you from Meow. And it was supposed to come in time, except my package got lost and I knew that it wouldn't reach me in time. So I actually went to the thrift store the day before the event to try to look for a skirt to replace my Meow skirt. And I was looking for something more colorful, something a little beachy that would go with the gentle garden theme. And at the thrift store, I actually found this skirt, which I was really satisfied with. Has paisley print, very colorful, honestly exactly what I was looking for. Really good quality too, and I wanted something to sit like lower on my waist, and this does that, and I was very satisfied with the purchase. It was $7 and it's from J. Crew, which is a pretty good brand. Then I didn't stop there. I decided to go to the mall and look one more time, and I found this skirt, which I thought was perfect, and it's so pretty. I love it because it's not too colorful, but it makes enough statement, and it looks so beachy without it being too beachy. It reminds me of like a curtain, honestly, the whole texture of it. It has like the short part under the skirt, and I got mine in size 36. And I cannot wait to style this different ways, other than wearing it just with the white corset this summer. And then I have some things that I bought from Depop. Matilda Djerf is an Instagram influencer that I've been following for a long time, and I love her effortless style. I go to her for fashion inspo all the time, and she has a clothing brand called Djerf Avenue. It's been blowing up on social media and it's been super popular, even though they're really pricey. And I've been wanting to try something out from her brand, and I came across this exact blazer and I fell in love with it because not only is it like the perfect fit, but I was specifically so obsessed with how the gray looked. Like, it's not a flat gray, it has like a vertical detail going on. I just fell in love with that, and I was like, I need a gray blazer, but I don't want it unless it has that specific gray look to it. I got this blazer off of Depop. I was searching for it like every day just in case someone updated it, and I got this when it was uploaded for like 2 hours. I was like, I'm gonna buy this, I have to buy it, because it was sold out on the website and I couldn't wait for them to restock because I wanted to wear it in Paris. And gray goes with so many different colors. I never realized I could wear this with everything, like white, black, pink, yellow, orange, green, brown. If you're looking for outerwear, definitely go for gray blazer. I would highly recommend. Quality is amazing. I really don't have much to say about this because it's just a perfect jacket. It has an inner pocket, also has a little bit of shoulder padding, which I don't mind. And that jacket had its original tag on, even came with like the tissue wrapping on it, but I got it for way cheaper than buying it from the actual website. So that was a big win for me. Another thing that I bought from Depop is actually a bathing suit from a brand called Frankie's Bikini. Frankie's is a really big bathing suit company in the States right now. They recently got a funding from Victoria's Secret for like $18 million, I think, which is insane. But I've been wanting to buy their swimsuit for a while. They're quite pricey. So I was looking on Depop and I came across their terry cloth collection, and I love the way they do colors. This watermelon colorway is everything, and I initially wanted the blue and yellow colorway, but I'm not gonna complain about this one because it's so summery and very unique, and I can't wait to wear it. One last thing from Depop, I got this skirt. This is something that I just came across while browsing on Depop, and Matilda Djerf's been bringing the pinstripes back for sure, and I came across this pinstripe skirt from Zara. It's kind of giving like tennis skirt, like tennis girl vibes, but it's just a mini skirt with the pinstripe pattern on it, and it's like a very cool like cotton material that feels cool on your skin. I think this would look really cute with just like a white linen shirt in the summer, even like a white blouse to make it more fancy, even like a black crop top and make it super casual and more sporty with white sneakers. I haven't really styled this yet, but I can't wait to get to that. And then we have some mini dresses. I really want to get into more dresses this summer because they're so easy. All you have to just do is put on a single thing and your look is done. The first dress I got was the one from Pretty's. I've been eyeing this brand forever and couldn't really justify the price because they're just like so simple, but like $100 or like around that range. But I do think it's a good staple, so I just did it and I'm very satisfied with it. The little waist detail makes your waist look cinched, very flattering, and the whole fabric is just so delicate. For the work of art this dress is, I do think the price is reasonable now that I look at it. The next dress I have is from For Love and Lemons. It's a brand based in LA. They do a lot of delicate work with dresses and even like undergarments and blouses. But the one I picked was this silky dress with all the lace details. I really liked how soft the flower print was because I usually don't really go for flower prints, but this was something that I could try with the soft colors and the flower prints not being as bold. It is a little skimpy, like the back is very low. So I think I'll probably wear this with like a cute cardigan on top, like a crop cardigan, or it's really cute with the blazer on top as well. I've been wanting to try cargo pants from this brand called Lioness. It's been viral on TikTok and it looked really good on everyone. So I was browsing on their website and then I saw that they had a linen collection and I was like, it gets pretty hot here. I don't know if I can handle like 100% cotton pants. So let me go for the linen cargo pants. And I'm kind of regretting because cargo pants are pretty for their shape, but with linen they're just so flimsy and it gets so wrinkly. I don't know how I feel about these pants. You can already tell like how wrinkled they are, but they're just basic straight-legged cargo pants in this camel color. The details are cute, the quality is pretty good. I like the color, it's just the fabric is too flimsy for how I want my cargo pants to fit. So I might sell that on Depop because I already have linen pants in that color, so I just wouldn't want that. But if you are looking for linen pants in that color, I still do think that it's a solid choice. Also, I think their sizing runs a little big because those pants are a little big on the waist for me. Shout out to Urban Outfitters in Paris, or I think it's just European Urban Outfitters, because I walked into Urban Outfitters in Paris and they just had so much better stuff. And one of the things that I found was this pink cardigan sweater, and I found it in the clearance section for like $30, which is not bad for a sweater like this. And also it was kind of cold in Paris, so I wanted something warm to wear. And this is very versatile. You can wear it as a cardigan, you can wear it zipped up as an actual sweater. The zipper is two-way, so you can play around with how you zip the zipper. Very 2000s and 90s to me, and I'm really into that right now. And then from Urban Outfitters, I found these cute socks. I'm wearing them right now, so I'll just insert a picture of it. But it's basic white ribbed socks with some embroidery in this neon green color. I love neon green. I wouldn't like wear it as a top, but for details on my socks, I will let that go. They're just solid soft socks. I just needed white socks in Paris, so I bought it and I'm really liking it. We have some accessories coming at the end of the haul, but one last thing, my friend Crystal is running a clothing brand right now and she sent me her newest collection, so I wanted to show it to you guys. She released a sweatsuit in this beautiful green color. There's also like an oatmeal type of color, but I personally think that dark green is easier to style than a whole oatmeal color sweatsuit, so I chose the green. And the lettering is in light pink. I'm a big pink person, so this color combination is everything to me. The suit itself is super good quality. It's not too thick, which is good for the spring season. And they're very oversized. I got a size small, but they're very oversized on me. And then also got this hat and the oatmeal color. And then there's this ginormous bag. It's a tote bag, but it's the biggest tote bag I've ever seen. And I kind of love that because if I need to go on a weekend trip and I need a lot of stuff, but I don't want to bring a suitcase, I will shove everything in this bag and carry it around. Lastly, we have shoes and some bags. And for the pair of shoes, I have these gray heel sandals that I found at Target for literally, let me see how much they were. They were $8.99. $8.99. I don't know, it was originally $30, so it wasn't too expensive to start with, but $8.99, that is really good. So I had to pick it up. I do think this whole silver thing in shoes is going to be super big this summer, so I had to pick it up. And it's like silver, but pretty subtle still, so I do like that. And the heel part is pretty thick and not that uncomfortable to walk in. Lastly, we have my tiny little Jacquemus bag in orange. For purses, I don't like anything too bold or like too like, I'm YSL, I'm Gucci, I don't like loud purses. But Jacquemus just does it so effortlessly, and they're just so chic and such a statement to your outfit without it making it look cheesy. So I fell in love with this bag on the real. Wasn't planning on making purse purchases, but when I saw it, I had to do it. It is very tiny though. I can't really fit my card wallet in here, so I normally just take out the cards that I'll be using and then shove it in here, and then I put in like my lip product, and that's about it. But she's very gorgeous to me. Has a thicker strap, and even like I could wear this with this outfit now and it would still look pretty cool. And yeah, orange is honestly a pretty versatile color too. Lastly, we have this purse that I got from Cotton On for 10 bucks. For $10, it's a really good quality bag, and I love playing with colors, as you guys have probably caught on from this haul. It's a light yellow like baguette bag, and I bought this because I thought it would look amazing with my gray blazer, and it really did. I carried around my Paris trip. Has a magnetic closure and then a little zipper pocket and then a big pocket, and you can even adjust the straps. It's a perfect little yellow bag. That is it for today's haul. That was kind of a lot, and now I'm really hungry from talking a lot, but I do want to do a OOTW video. That's super old school YouTube, but I do want to bring it back because I think that'll be fun for me to film and hopefully fun for you guys to watch as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!